Hi, it's Quab20 coming at you once again. Just sitting back and I was thinking to myself the other day, and I had a discussion with my friends. Um, who would win out of Manny Pacquiao versus Aaron Pryor? And to be honest, it was a hard one really because we sat down for hours and hours. Well, not for hours, but we sat down for a relatively long time. Let's just put it that way, and we just couldn't agree on who we'd think would win. I mean, both guys fight at a relatively intense work rate, and they throw punches in bunches, like the old saying goes. Um, and I was just sitting there thinking, wow, that's really tough. It's really tough to say who would win out of the two. Um, at times I think Manny, and there's times where I think it's Pryor. I mean, Manny Pacquiao, we know, is a southpaw. He throws punches from unorthodox angles. He's starting to develop a jab under the tutelage of Freddie Roach. He's known for his straight left hand above all things and his relentless work rate. Well, these days he's slowed down to some degree these days because of age and being in a lot of ring wars, having 50 plus professional fights. But nonetheless, I mean, Manny Pacquiao is still a great fighter, and that never say die attitude. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is one of those guys where if you hit him, he just wants to hit you twice as hard and hit you a lot harder than you did. He wants to come at you straight away. Whereas some fighters, they like to retreat, take time and think about what they're going to do next, so that they don't make that same mistake. But, with Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't mind. And the same goes with Aaron Pryor. When you hit him, he wants to hit you twice as hard. So they have a really high intensity, really high work rate. I was actually watching clips of Aaron Pryor in his prime, and he had a record. I think he had a record of 39-1. And I was watching clips of Aaron Pryor in his prime, and this guy from round one is sprinting at his opponent. He's not just walking to his opponent, he's sprinting at his opponent, not trying to establish a jab, no fundamentals whatsoever. He's just trying to take his opponent's head off from round one. I mean, this guy he was crazy. Like, he had crazy stamina, crazy work rate. I won't say he had crazy hand speed. I would say his hand speed was all right, but it was his work rate and stamina that I just admired, you know. And he wasn't just fighting any nobodies. He was fighting some really good opponents. Alexis Arguello for one. Very good technical fighter. And look what Aaron Pryor did to him. He took him out of his comfort zone. And that's what Aaron Pryor was really good at. He was really good at taking you out of your comfort zone. Particularly those technical fighters like I just mentioned. And you know, it's a real case. It's very hard to say who would win out of the two, to be honest. And honestly speaking, I think Manny Pacquiao just about edges this one. I think though Aaron Pryor was really good at what he did, and he had a tremendous record as well at 140 pounds. Uh, I think Manny Pacquiao was probably the more disciplined fighter out of the two, in my opinion. I think his punches are a lot more straighter than Aaron Pryor's. Aaron Pryor, not to say Aaron Pryor doesn't know how to box. Aaron Pryor can box. Regardless of how he fights, he can box besides that. But his punches to me were kind of wild. They were kind of wilder your average than your average boxer. Sorry, not than your average boxer, but they were just kind of wild in my opinion. compared to Manny Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao would edge this because of his discipline over the years. I think with Manny Pacquiao, like I said, under Freddie Roach, he's become more disciplined. He's not just running in and trying to take people's heads off, even though that's a very fundamental part of his game. But he's taken his time more. He's took his time more over the years, and not just bum rush his opponent. So I'm gonna go with Pacquiao by both guys have really good chins. Even though Aaron Pryor has been dropped in his career, Aaron Pryor was just the type of person that would just get up straight away. He would just get up straight away. You knock him down, he's not trying to take no 8 count or nothing. He gets up as soon as he can. So I'm gonna take Pacquiao for this fight because I think his punches are a lot more straighter, and I'll take him by this. I'll say decision. I would say Pacquiao by decision. Actually, I'll take the. Actually, no, 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 no. I'll say Pacquiao by knockout. That this fight wouldn't go the distance. Had they have fought in the same era, this fight would definitely have not gone the distance. It would have been Pacquiao all over Aaron Pryor, in my opinion. So please, guys, tell me what you think. Um, Subscribe to my videos. I'm definitely gonna have some more videos coming soon. So just give me your feedback, negative feedback, positive feedback is all welcome. And please also visit my website at bloxing.webnode.com. That's boxing, BOXING, blog, BLOG dot webnode, which is WEN. Yes. WEBNODE.com. So yeah, and you'll see the link below on the description page anyway. I've got a bunch of things there. So yeah, that's just my little prediction for you guys, and please once again tell me what you think. All right, peace.